Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Jennifer's Tale, My Life as a Crossdresser. I'm Jennifer, I'm a crossdresser, and chances are if you're watching this video, you are too. Or maybe you're a friend or significant other of a crossdresser and are curious about how we think, how we feel, maybe what you can do to help support us more. And on behalf of all the crossdressers out there, thank you. If you're a crossdresser and you feel alone, this podcast is to help you feel that you're not alone. There's girls like me and plenty of other girls out there who have the exact same feelings and fears as you. And this is a safe space where you can feel that you're wanted, that you're loved, and that you are not alone. If you are new to this video podcast on YouTube, please do me a favor. Right down below my cleavage, you should see my name and a subscribe button. Please subscribe to my videos. If you are new, there's plenty more episodes where this one came from. Please check out the back catalog. There's plenty of episodes about my experiences out as Jennifer, my thoughts, my feelings, hopes, dreams, tips, tricks, all sorts of stuff. I cover all sorts of topics. If you're listening to this as a podcast, whether it be on iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, or wherever you download your favorite podcast and you are new, all the things I said earlier apply to you as well. Thank you for downloading this episode and checking out my podcast. If you are new, please do me a favor, subscribe to my podcast. Please check out previous episodes. And as always, I love all feedback. Wherever you can leave me a comment, whether it be on a YouTube video or a podcast episode, or send me an email. I always answer every email I get. It may take me a day or two to get back to you, but I will answer. Send it to Jennifer's Tale Podcast, all one word, at gmail.com. As simple as that. So today's episode is something that a listener suggested I talk about, and this episode is entitled, Dealing with the Negative. Now, if you are a crossdresser and you are on social media or you go out in public, chances are you've had a negative interaction in some way, shape, or form. Just thinking back to me, I've had everything from weird looks as I've been out shopping to people trying to call me out on social media, saying that, you are not a woman, you are not a girl, insults, derogatory terms. Over the course of my cross-dressing over all the years, there's been lots of different things that have been negative. I can think of times going out and just hearing a couple of people make a comment about how I look, or that's not a woman, or that's a man. And a lot of cross-dressers out there aren't sure exactly how to deal with that negative emotion or that negative comment or how they feel about it. And I can tell you from firsthand experience, it can be tough sometimes. When you are trying to do your best to present yourself as a woman, to look as feminine and pretty and lovely as you can, and you have done your makeup, it's spot on, it's on point, you feel like you're dressing appropriately, you're looking sexy, you're looking beautiful in your eyes, and you go out and as you go and get a cup of coffee or something, you hear a comment from somebody saying, that's a man, or that's not a woman. It takes your high feeling about yourself or your high ego and just makes it tumble, makes it fall like an avalanche. And it hurts. It does hurt. But there's things you can do, or a mentality that you almost need to have on a regular basis to overcome that. I hate to burst people's bubbles. I hate to burst your bubble, girls, but chances are, if you go out dressed as a female, you're going to encounter somebody who's going to make a derogatory term or a comment to take you down a peg. But we need to not let that deter us from our enjoyment of being out and expressing our femininity. For every one person that says something or makes a comment like that, you're going to have 100 people that are on your side. Whether it be as something as simple as a person who walks past you and maybe smiles or doesn't even pay any attention to you, that's a win. If somebody doesn't pay any attention to you, that is a win for you. That means that you looked normal enough to them that they didn't care one word, one iota about you. They could care less what you're doing or how you look, or if you're a guy dressed as a woman. To them, you're just another person. If they smile at you, maybe they know. But at the same time, if they smile at you, if they do know, they don't care. They're happy to see you out and about. They don't care about how you feel. And 99% of the people that are out there know that you dressed up as your femme self is not going to affect their life in any way, shape, or form. Everybody is out in society, out in the world, whether it be at the coffee shop or the store, just to do their thing, just to live their life, whether going to work, running errands, taking care of your kids, feeding your dog, walking your dog. They're not going to care one way about you or how you look. There's a select small group of people that will, and they might say something, they might give you a smirk or a sly eye, that kind of thing, but you just have to rise above that. You just have to, if that ever happens to me, I always meet them with a smile, and I just keep on walking or keep on doing my thing. There's so much more love and support for girls like us and the LGBTQ community in today's world than there was even 5 years ago. That being out as your femme self is something that is, it's okay, it's mainstream. It's nothing that the majority of people are going to worry about. So make sure when you do go out, you hold your head high, keep a smile on your face, walk proudly, be proud of who you are, be proud of how you look, and people are just going to either, look at you and smile or nod or say hi, or they're just going to leave you be. The odds of somebody making a bad comment about you or saying something are very, very slim to none. I would say 1% or less. So don't worry about that. Don't let that affect your happiness and your joy of being out there and being your femme self, of being a woman out in public. Enjoy who you are. You have just as much right to be out there as anybody else. So be out there, enjoy yourself, have fun. Don't let any negatives affect you. Think positively. Enjoy who you are. Be positive about who you are. Be positive about the woman that you are, the woman that you're promoting or showing off to the world, and be happy. That's all there is to it. So that's how I take care of the negative. I combat negative with the positive. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please, like I said, leave me comments, email me, let me know what you think. And until next time, this is Jennifer saying hugs and kisses. Bye-bye.